Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Good morning. Okay, thank you for your attention today. I'm Intan Tarisa. So I'm standing in front of you all. I would like to present this about our material today. So you know what is our topic. So today I would like to talk about the role of English in global communication. Okay, before I'm going to our topic today, let me start with the question. So, anybody have you ever spoken with someone from another country? Okay, maybe you ever or never, right? So I will begin by looking at the content and what the purpose of this our topic today. So this is there are three purpose about what our topic and today I would like to explain you. Explain the first is why English is important today. So how English helps people from different countries talk, and the rest is why learning English is a big advantage in the modern world. Like so, okay, let's maybe then I'll move on. Let's begin. Okay, this is first. Okay, let's talk about why English is so common or why English is so important, like in this world. Like so, okay. As we know, guys, yes, English is spoken in many countries around the world. Okay, even it is not just even it is not the first language, especially in our country Indonesia, but people often learn it is as a second language, right? Yeah. For example, as children English departments, we must what is it? But we must learn English, yes, to easier us in the class, or easier us to teach. So yeah, we know also guys know more than 105 billion people in the world can speak English today. It's almost no they that's almost one in every five people in the world, right? And you can also know guys English is also used in many ways like business, education, so and travel, and also in media social, right? For example, okay, you can imagine if someone from Japan with meeting with someone from Brazil, okay, they probably don't speak the same language, right? So they use English to understand each other, to make easier their communication. So they probably use English, right? Okay. And this was important in here, guys. That's how English works as a global language. Okay, so let's move on, guys. This is our okay. So now I'm going to show you. This is the second material. It's about English in business and work. Yes. Now let's talk about English in business. Yeah. We know, guys. We know so many international companies, yes, in the world use English for meeting, sending email, and also reports. It helps people from different countries work together because English helps them to easier communication for work together, right? And yeah, we're not just if okay if you yes if you can speak English, you have more job opportunities both in your country and abroad. Yes, for example, a company in Germany might or may work with a company from in South Korea. Yes, they don't speak with the same first language, right? But they both use English to easier their communication, to understand each other, and to easier their work together. Okay, so what is important in here in English important in business and work. In the workplace, English is very important tools for communication. Like okay, so now this is the third material, English in education and science. Yeah, as we know, guys, English is very important in education, yes, and also in science. Yeah. Me as a student in education departments is it is very important for me, right? Because many top university in the world like Oxford, so Harvard, and MIT use English for teaching, right? Also, most scientific papers and research are written in English, right? So if we want to learn new knowledge from around the world, English help us understand it. Okay, so for example, for students who want to study abroad or apply for scholarship or also join international program, English is needed, right? And we often need to understand English, okay, to write that. And so what's important in here, guys? So learning English can help us grow in knowledge and also in education. Okay, so as a begin, guys, move on. This is the last material about our topic, English in social media and entertainment. Why English in social media entertainment? Okay, so let's talk about in entertainment and in the internet. Okay, as we know, guys, most of the movies, music, and then the online videos, yeah, we are seeing English, like for example, like in this modern era. Okay, even social media like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, so Twitter, and TikTok often use English, yes, hashtags or caption, like, yeah. Also, and when we know English, yeah, we can enjoy more content and talk with people around the world online. Yes, so English also help us understand other culture better through songs, films, and games. So here what's important in here, guys. So English connect people in a fun and a modern way too. Okay, maybe so. This is the last, yes, conclusion. This is the conclusion for our material, to our topic today. Since there are three summaries for our topic today. The first is English is a global language that helps people connect. So it is the second. It's useful in jobs, yeah, education, and social media. So the last is people who speak English what it can communicate across culture and understand more about the words. Okay, so I would like to finish our matcha by reminding you guys that so why is English important in global communication? Because it helps our for work, job, study, and make friends, yes, and make friends with people everywhere. So let me end with a simple quote that English is not just language, it is a bridge between people. Maybe that's all for me. Thank you so much for your listening, guys. Maybe anybody want to ask, anybody want to ask about our material. That's me, Christian. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.